Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, it's Elizabeth Mary Tarot, and hope everyone is doing well. It is the last day of 2018, December 31st, and it's been an amazing year. Went by so quickly, and I know everybody out there is excited for the new year, and we're hoping that it's a peaceful, loving, wonderful year ahead. So I wanted to just do a daily reading today with the Archangel Michael cards, just kind of get an overall for the day and see what messages Archangel Michael wants to share today. I love these cards. They're by Doreen Virtue, and they have some great messages. So just using my quartz to help clear and focus on the energy of the cards. And tap them out. So let's see what we got going on. So hopefully everybody's getting ready for their New Year's Eve festivities. And if you're not, and you're just gonna hang out at home and ring it in a quiet manner, that's good too. I think a lot of people tend to do that just because it's a day of sometimes can be happy for some. Others it can be a bit reflective and somber, depending on what's going on in your life. So just know that tomorrow's a new day and a new year. So good things are ahead. Good things are coming your way. So just keep repeating that. Good things are coming my way. And they eventually will, because that's just the law of attraction. Good things are coming my way. So Archangel Michael, what do you want to tell us for today, December 31st, 2018? All right. It says, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for the prayer on the bottom. So you can see it's kind of like he's shooting out into the sky with a sword. It says, thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. So perhaps today being such a day of reflection for some, if you are in a relationship, or there's been some issues, or you're with, you recently broke up, or you're divorced, or been separated, whatever your current situation is, or you're in a new relationship and you're trying to figure out if this person is the right person for you. This is kind of giving you confirmation that, who you're asking about is trustworthy. And, the prayer is to, thank Archangel Michael for helping you have faith and open your heart wider. And be grateful for the protection and, being trustworthy, having this trustworthy person in your life. So opening up that heart chakra, do some heart chakra meditations, and maybe speaking your truth. Maybe there's something that needs to be said, and maybe you say it before, alcohol is involved, if there is any alcohol involved today. But maybe speaking your truth and telling that person how you feel, and today might be a good day to do that. So hopefully that message resonates with some of you out there. If it doesn't, just move along. The next one is, have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So that makes sense, right? You need to have some confidence here as we go into the new year. And, maybe the confidence to tell this person how you feel, or, maybe the confidence to make some changes in your life. It's saying have confidence, give me the divine wisdom first, and strength and love, creativity, abundance, help. Feel peaceful. And so maybe this can help bring peace in your life, whatever the situation is going on. So it couldn't even be related to the person. It could be related in general. Maybe you're just in a place of feeling a bit like your security is it's a bit of instability in your life, whether it's with finances or something else going on. So just have confidence that Archangel Michael, call on him. He really does, help in so many ways. I call on him every day, and, always ask for his support, whether I'm out and about or at, home thinking of something that I need to work on or focus on. So he's good with technology too. So when you're having computer problems or car problems, or I'm having a problem with my printer and I keep asking him, like, can you just sort it out? Because clearly Google is not helping me. But so let's see if he delivers on that. The next one is, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And she's kind of holding this red book and staring off, and it seems like she's getting some guidance, from her inner knowing, right? So it says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So it kind of goes with this, card about the person you're asking about is trustworthy. The divine guidance that you get through signs, synchronicities, symbols, you may see license plates or, see words or something comes across social media that just resonates with you and gives you the answer that you want, or that you were looking for, I should say. Or validation on something that you were concerned about or thinking about or questioning in your mind. So, just keep your ego out of the way. So basically, like, get out of your own way and allow that, surrender to it. Surrender to the signs and, symbols and synchronicities of, and utilize that information. Don't kind of second guess it. Just if it feels, it resonates, in your gut, that it's a good thing, just trust that is messages from the divine spirit. So, and then it says, this is your life's purpose. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. So yeah, that could be clearly, love and career are always on people's minds. I think when they're seeking information, via tarot or, psychic readings, any kind of mystical, spiritual insight. Those are two areas that tend to need some clarity. And it's because those are two deep areas that, make up the bulk of our life here on this planet, as we're human beings, spiritual beings trying to live in a human being form. And so, it could be that you're in the middle of trying to figure out, what am I supposed to be doing here? Who am I supposed to be traveling along this path with? And is this person that I'm currently asking about the person that I'm supposed to travel with on this path? And is, what I'm supposed to be doing exactly what I'm doing now, or is it something different? Because, if you're feeling the disconnect with it, then most likely it's not in alignment. So ask Archangel Michael for assistance so that you can be aligned with your true divine life purpose, because, that's key here in this lifetime. You can't just be wandering around is kind of like the message. It's, you only get one chance, and you should be doing what you love. And as scary as that can sound sometimes, and it can be overwhelming because, sometimes what you want to do just financially might not make sense to you, but just trust that it always does work out. You are guided in your actions, so take some action and start moving towards it, even if it's just small steps, so even if you're just doing it once a week until you get to the point of being able to do it completely. And in all of that, be gentle with yourself. You got the lamb over his shoulders, and it says, Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Yeah, you got to be gentle on yourself. If you're trying to make some major changes for yourself in this coming year, like, remember to pause and be and nurture yourself and watch your words. If you're speaking in a negative tone, I tend to use the cancel, clear, delete. It kind of makes sense with the way we're so sucked into technology, right? I shouldn't say we, but the collective, if you're really into technology, right? I mean, everybody is on social media at some extent. You're on it if you're on YouTube's or social Facebooks or Instagrams and Twitters. There's so many different social media. So nurture yourself and watch your words. Everything you think, speak, and do. And so if you're, all of a sudden you're like, oh, that person doesn't really love me, and this isn't going to work. I don't deserve this. Just cancel, clear, delete that, because that's not moving you downstream. That's moving you upstream, as Abraham Hicks talks about. If you listen to any of those teachings, anything that's being said shall or he, she, it's Esther, but Abraham, she's channeling Abraham. Abraham will say, someone in the audience will say, oh, well, I don't know, I'm always struggling with this. She's like, well, you're going upstream. So it's that same mentality, like, watch your words, and if you're talking upstream or downstream, you want to be going downstream. And upstream, just you're fighting the current, you know what I mean? So think of it that way. So the next card is Let Go of Fear Now. Well, yeah. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings, which we just, that makes sense with the be gentle on yourself. I was just talking about that. So clearly he's Archangel Michael is confirming, and validating my message of, clear me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. Again, cancel, clear, delete. Make sure you're going downstream, not upstream. And the final card, just to wrap this up here. This situation is already resolved. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Wow. Thank you for resolving this. And then it says, give details of your situation in a divinely perfect way. So basically, whatever you're worrying about right now, trust that it's going to be okay. It's already resolved, and for your highest good, and however that shakes out. And maybe it might be different than what you imagined, but know and trust that it's for your highest good. Give all your worries, cares, and concerns to Archangel Michael in exchange for true peace in all ways. And that's what we want, right? We want true peace in all ways. And I think that's the message for today. Give your worries to the universe, to God, to Archangel Michael, whoever it is that you believe in a higher power, and trust that you'll have peace in all ways. So Happy New Year. Happy 2018. I wish you all the best. If you would like a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box. And yes, enjoy and be safe. Namaste.